All right, guys. Today we have, like I said, we're going to be solving these using the quadratic formula. I'm going to put it at the top of the page again. Once again, what is it? Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay? Cool. All right, let's look at the first problem. Once again, we always want, like factoring, we always want it to be set equal to 0. Okay, so if it's not set equal to 0, what do you think you should probably do? You got it. Let's move everything over so it's equal to 0. All right, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to identify my A, my B, and my C. Okay, so look at number 1. What is my A coefficient? It's 2. What is my B coefficient? 7. And negative 49 is my C coefficient. Okay, easy stuff. Okay, what do you think we're going to do with these? Oh, you got it. We're going to substitute these numbers into the equation. Okay, so let's get her done. What's going to go into this negative b or opposite b? The negative must be there. Don't try to erase it. Don't make up your own math rules. It has to be there. Can there be double negatives? Sure. I have no issues with double negatives. Okay? So we don't have that problem today, but that's okay. So we have negative 7 plus or minus the square root. I like to put parentheses around that. B squared. Put in parentheses, because what if that was a negative 7? Keep it in parentheses. Okay, the calculator, if you have a graphing calculator, it doesn't know what negative 7 squared means. You got to put it in parentheses, okay? Minus 4 times A times C. Okay, all over 2A. Plug A, we got a 2. Did you see what I did? All you had to do was take 7, plug it into the B's. Wherever you saw A, you plug in an A. Wherever you saw C, you plugged in the negative 49. That's it. Okay, the hard part now is making sure you type it in to the calculator correctly. Can you do that for me? Okay. All right, let's give that a try. This is ugly. Okay, I can tell you that right now. You need to clean this up. And this is what I suggest you doing to clean this up. I like to clean up the outside, the inside, the bottom. What do I mean by that? The outside, the inside, or you should know from yesterday, the discriminant, and the bottom. Every time. I don't care. Okay? You guys mess up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. You do. I mess up still too. Okay? We have operator error on the calculator, so let's make it easier on ourselves. So what's negative 7 times 7? Negative 7. Okay? In your calculator, let's go ahead and type this in. We have, open parentheses, 7, close parentheses, squared, minus 4 times 2 times negative 49. Do you see how I wrote that? That's exactly what it looks like, right? Pretty much, except the parentheses around these guys. And you can, if you want to, hit enter. Okay? I got 441. Should there still be a square root? Yep. I did not type it in my calculator yet, right? What's 2 times 2? 4. Ooh, my oh my. Should be 4. There you go. Okay? Outside, inside, bottom. Clean them up. Now, can you type this into your calculator? Sure. I have no issues. Okay? But once again, you have to tell the calculator exactly what you want it to do. Order of operation tells us to do what? Probably the top, then divide, right? Since it's all over, you got to do the top first, then divide. How do you tell the calculator to do that, though? What tells the calculator to do something first? What do we have to put around certain things? You got it. You must put parentheses around your top. Open it. Close it. Okay, more than likely, if you have a graphing calculator, okay, you're going to need to do a double close. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. Okay? All right, so we have our problem. Let me bring in my calculator, And let's start typing this bad boy in. Okay, let's clear out what I did first. Okay, I have open parentheses, -7. This is my top. Which one do you want to do first? I'm going to do the plus first. How many times do you have to do this? Twice. Okay, so plus the square root of 441. See how there's this open parentheses? We must close it. And then what else? We have to close this one, right? So you get a double close. Okay, divided by 4. I got 3.5. So x equals 3.5. So remember, we're setting this equal to 0, so we're finding the x-intercept. So that's one of your x-intercepts. How many are we probably going to have? You got it. 2, because of this minus. Now we're going to do the minus. Same thing. Type it in exactly the same. Open parentheses, -7 minus the square root of 441 double divided by 4. You get what? -7. You're done. Okay. You just have to put double. You got to tell the calculator, hey, do the top first before we divide. Okay, so that's all you got to do. All right, let's try another one. Okay, let's look at example number. Oh, number 2 looks good. We'll try number 2. All right. Is it set equal to 0 first and foremost? Yes.